Greetings, St. Paul's, and blessings on this Wednesday. Today, two words have been swirling through my mind: truth and sincerity. As I was thinking about the word truth, the interaction between Jesus and Pilate, as described in the 18th chapter of the Gospel according to John, came to mind. Jesus, in that conversation, says to Pilate that he came to testify to the truth, and that all who belong to the truth listen to his voice. To which Pilate responds with a question: what is truth? It seems to me that truth is a very big and all-encompassing word, meaning everything as it is, not as we see it, but as it truly is. So from that perspective, I've been thinking that none of us actually knows the truth, because we don't have a wide enough perspective to see it all. We have a knowledge of parts of the truth from the particular perspective with which we see any issue in life. But we need the perspectives of many, many others to fully grasp the truth of anything. Now, sincerity, on the other hand, is about the fact that we speak in a way that represents honesty. It represents what we do know in a way that does not have anything to do with trying to deceive or to mislead anyone. It is just our portion of the truth in the most clear way that we can express it. And I was reading about an interview that Malcolm X had sometime close to the time in which he was killed, when someone was interviewing him and they asked him, "How would you like people to remember you in the future?" And he said, "I want to be remembered as a person who was sincere. That even if I was wrong, I was sincere." I think it is very important for us to hold on to that fact, to the idea that others should look at us as people who speak our truth in a clear way, in a non-deceiving way, in a way that is so straightforward that no one will question whether it is truly coming from the best parts of who we are. We may not be right all the time or any time, but at least if we're able to speak in a way that allows others to feel that what we are saying is the way we are able to see things from our perspective, our understanding of the bigger truth, then that sincerity can be something that can be held on to and acknowledged as a good trait of who we are. As Jesus always said, let your yes be yes and your no be no. To me, that also means that let your word be worth a lot. Because at the end of the day, when we are no longer here, when people are trying to remember us, they're going to remember us by what we say and by what we have done. And if we live in a way that shows that we are sincere, I think it'll go a long, long way. My beloved in Christ, always live trying to seek a better understanding of the full truth that God has given us, and let us express it in the most sincere way. Blessings on this wonderful day, St. Paul's.